Okay, let's look at this real quick. Let's see, identify the domain and range of this relation. So the domain is -2, -1, 0, 1. The range, I would say, is 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are both already in order. That's cool. Represent it with a map. If everything's in order, that'd be a boring mapping diagram. All the arrows will go straight across. Hopefully we've already kind of checked that as I walked around. Number 2, is this a function? Use the vertical line test. Can you draw a vertical line that will hit that more than once? No. No. So that is a function. This looks like an absolute value graph. These are absolute value graphs, but that doesn't matter. Okay. Number 3, it says, what is f of 2 for that function? So you put in 2 for x, 4 times 2 is 8, plus 1 is 9. Okay, the domain of f of x are those numbers. What is the range? Well, you put those numbers in the function, and you get your y values. You get your range by plugging in your domain into the function. This just takes half of it, so just take half of all these numbers. So that's going to be -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. That's going to be your range there. Okay, let me zip over here. Number 5, write this using function notation. So just put an f of x there for the y. That's all you need to do there. Which method do you prefer? I kind of like the vertical line test because it's just visually easy for me to see. But it's also easy in a mapping diagram because you see those 2 arrows coming out of the same x. So I mean, both those methods, neither of them are terrible at all. Let me come back here real quick because we didn't draw one before. But earlier in this section, this is an example of a not a function, when you have 2 arrows coming out of the same number. And that's kind of obvious. You just look at your x's and see, wait a minute, are there 2 arrows coming out of one number? Yes, that's 6. Doesn't play right. If I put in a 6, I don't know what I'm getting out. This 6 is not dependable. So this is not a function. Okay, and so someone applied the vertical line test here. They drew that dashed line right there, and it only hit one time. This as a function. Well, that's true that they drew that, but you could draw another line right here that would hit more than once. So you can draw that line anywhere, and it'll hit more than once. Then it is not a function. 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 Do something with your life. Okay.